Live. Good evening, everyone. Excuse me, I just needed to clear my throat as we started to go live. Hello, hello. Welcome to my craft room this evening. This is Bernie from Stamp and Eat, and for those of you that don't know, this is Richard. He's my husband.
Hello.
He always comes and watches comments for me and is just part of it. So it's Tuesday evening and I am going to be showing you a very, very cute project tonight. It's showcasing a little bit of the old retiring products, and I'm also showcasing some of the new in colors that are available for pre-order if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So welcome to everyone that's watching the live, and welcome to everyone that is going to watch the replay. It's always so cool to have you in my space. Who have we got here with us tonight? I see Sheila commented a little bit earlier. She was looking forward to watching tonight, so hopefully Sheila will be joining us soon. And I'm guessing is Mum here tonight? More possibly. We'll soon see. Say hi, let us know where you're watching from. It always is exciting to see where in the world everyone's watching. Just a little bit of housekeeping before I switch over to my desk. So last week I announced that it was coming up to the last week for bookings for the Stamp and Eat weekend retreat from the 3rd to the 5th of May. The bookings weren't as high as what I needed to go ahead, so I've actually had to make a change, and we are going to not have it over the whole weekend, but I have changed that to a day-only retreat, so Saturday the 4th of May. If you are in the wider Tauranga Bay of Plenty area in New Zealand, you're more than welcome to register. I've got 4 places left for that. So if you would like to join us on the 4th of May, that'll be from 9:30 till 4:30. It'll include a morning tea and a lunch. And I'll be teaching 6 projects. So I look forward to hopefully seeing a full house. We usually have a lot of fun.
Where do people find more information about that?
So yes, so go on to my stampandeat.com blog, and it's under the calendar for the 4th of May, or otherwise, if you are on my newsletter subscription, you would have received some confirmation of that today. All right. For those that are joining us, say hi. I want to see where you're coming from. So I'm going to head over now to my desk. Okie dokie. Excuse me, I'm still chesty from this stupid COVID. Okay, so this is what we're going to be making tonight. It's featuring the Retiring in the Moment stamp set, which has the most beautiful sentiments. And I'm also going to be using the soon-to-be retiring Country Bouquet punch. And the colors are all brand new in colors. There's also some white ribbon in the background, which I think might be retiring. I stand corrected. But then we've also got brand new in colors in the gems. So a little bit of a mixture of old and new in this card. All right, so let's just set this one to the side for now, and let me tell you what you're going to need. So you're going to need a basic white cardstock, my regular half a sheet of paper. So if you're in South Pacific, you're just going to need half a sheet of A4. And if you are in Northern Hemisphere, you'll just need to use half a sheet. So scoring always on the short end, cutting on the long end. That's pretty much the easiest way to do it. And then you're going to need another piece of basic white, and the measurements for this one, if you're working in inches, is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and if you're working in centimeters, it's 9.8 by 14.2. And I can't wait to have my eyes tested. Hi, Sheila from Christchurch. Awesome. Good to see you. Hi, Mum. Hi, Mum. Good to see you too. How is the weather where you guys are coming in from? How's weather in Christchurch, Sheila? So I'm going to be using the brand new, or two of the brand new colors. We've got Pretty in Pink and Petunia Pop. Pretty in Pink is a returning color, but Petunia Pop is not. It's brand new, and so we're going to be playing with that a little bit tonight. So as I mentioned, we're going to be doing this card, and we're going to be playing a little bit with old and a little bit with new. Clear but chilly. Yes, we had a clear day today. The wind was blowing over here. Now, how's weather with you, Mum? For those that don't follow me or know me yet, my mum lives in South Africa, and she comes on every Tuesday night to support me. It's so cool. So what am I stamping? I am stamping the sentiment from In the Moment. This is retiring at the end of the month, and it's got some beautiful open line designs, and I particularly like that sentiment over there, the relaxed one. So I'm just going here and there, and I'm just doing some second generation stamping on that, and that's pretty much, actually I might just do a solid one over here. Cool. That is the sum total of our stamping on the background. Pretty straightforward with that. Cool. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to create, let's just take this out the way. I want to create a color wash for these pink hearts. So you'll need a piece of scrap. Now, I am being naughty and breaking the rules, and I am actually just using a piece of basic white cardstock. Traditionally, when you do color wash, it is better to use a fluid 100, but I tend to break rules. So I'm going to be just squeezing my Petunia Pop and then getting some, because it's super juicy. So there's a lot of ink in these pads. I'm using my spritzer with water in it, and I learned a tip on stage to use your thumb and not to use your pointer finger, which I tend to do. So I'm just going to spray some water in there, and I'm also spraying some water onto my basic white, and I'm using a aqua painter, and I'm just going to be creating a bit of a color wash. Because it's not fluid 100, you need to just be careful that you don't pick up, you sort of cause the paper to pile a bit, but we don't need a lot, so it'll be fine. When you say it's cooler, Mum, what sort of temperatures are we talking about? Okay, so that's all nice and clean. I mean, all finished. I just want to grab a baby wipe out my stash. It's going to be your favorite. Yes, I love Petunia Pop as well. I'm not too sure about the Shy Shamrock. I don't know. I'll pull it out quickly. I love greens, but I don't know so much about Shy Shamrock. I think the Summer Splash I can still deal with. Let's just show the others where are we? Okay, so for those that are wondering what we're talking about, we've got 5 new ink colors. It's actually great. Let's just let that dry for now. So Summer Splash is the new one, and Shy Shamrock is the other one. I can see why they've called it Shy Shamrock. Reminds me of St. Patrick's Day. So it's quite pink, greeny. And then this one sort of lends to Coastal Cabana. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see whether I like the Shy Shamrock. I've got some of the ribbon. I got some ribbon as a thank you present in my presenter So this is Summer Splash, the pink, the green ribbon. It's quite pretty. I like the Summer Splash, but yes, I agree. The petunia is, I tend to purples as well. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to just let that dry. And I went ahead and just prepared one earlier today just so that it was ready, that we didn't have to literally sit and wait for paint to dry. I've got an acrylic block. I've got some white re-inker. And I just want to bring my spritzers back, and we're going to put some little dots on there. So I'm just putting some white on my acrylic block. All right. So I'll get that in the camera for you. And I'm just going to lightly use that spritzer again. And then I'm just going to pick it up. You can use aqua painters, or I'll use an old paintbrush. And I'm just tapping on my petunia color wash. All right, you're seeing that on the camera, good. And it's literally just like a drum beat, okay? Make sure when you do this technique, look, I'm full of ink everywhere. Make sure, A, you dry your hands, clean your hands, but clean that block off straight away. Otherwise, it dries and it becomes hard to clean it afterwards. Okay, I'm just going to bring in my heat tool, and we're just going to dry that off a little bit. Cool, hopefully that's enough. And I just want to clean off here as well.
Bernie, why did you heat it on the back?
Oh, just because the paper was starting to bend, and I didn't want it going bendy too much. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to be using my Country Bouquet punch. This is also retiring. It's part of a bundle, and I want 2 big hearts. Okay, so we'll just go here and here, and then I want 2 little hearts, so they're at the bottom of that punch. I love the punches from Stampin' Up because they make it that you can actually see what you're doing so much easier. I might just punch another heart because I think that one's edge was actually too short. And another one there. How many did I need? 3 little ones. Let's see if I can get one last piece. Yep, there's a piece there. We're going to make it. Yes, we will make it. Brilliant. Okay, so got rid of all my pieces. Not too shabby. Got some good use out of that piece of cardstock. So that was just a scrap. So I've just got that one. I'm not going to use that one because his bottom got chopped off. So I've got 2 biggies. Oh, I thought I had 3. Oh, did I not have 3? Let's have a look. I might have to change the design. Oh, good. We'll change the design. It's not a problem. We'll just change the design. Okay, let's grab some of that white ribbon. So I don't know if this basic white ribbon, I can't tell you for sure if this basic white ribbon is going to retire or not. I can't remember seeing it in there. Rich is looking in the rubbish for that last heart. Don't worry about it, Rich. It's not a biggie. We'll just change the design. So I'm going to put some... I found it. Thank you. I thought I had punched it. Okay, so I'm putting some tear and tape along my ribbon. I like to use tear and tape when I work with ribbon. So as I say, I don't know if this white one is retiring. I have a feeling it might be. Okay, so we're going to place this in position, and I'm going to put this, I don't want to chop off that relax, so let's put rule of thirds, up or down. What do you guys think? What do you think? Should I go up or should I come down if we're using the rule of thirds? I'll just wait to see what you think. Pop a comment down, under the relax. Yep, let's go down. Okay, so we're going down. So just bringing that over. I've got hearts stuck to my hand. Okay, fantastic. Now we're going to, yes, we're going down. Good. So Linda and Sheila were going down. I went down. We're now going to pop these hearts that we have just created, and we're going to pop them onto there with some silver trim, but with dimensionals. But before I do that, we need to create a little bit of a silver flashiness. So that one's going to come over here. So let me show you what we're going to do next. I want to bring in this silver, and that is a very neat trick. So I'm going to use my Stamping Seal Plus. Now, I particularly am not a big fan of Stamping Seal Plus. I prefer my Tombow. So when I use it because I have to use it. I'm going to be using my silver trim, which is carrying over to the annual catalogue. And I cut a piece, I don't know, how long is this? Let's have a look. How many inches is this? It was about 10 or 11. And I cut it in half. So if you see that's your piece there, I've actually cut that in half. I like to do that with my ribbon and my trim because it's a very economical way of working with it. And now I am pulling there. If you pull it, there's actually like a piece of cotton inside, and I'm just pulling that out. Okay, usually it comes off very quickly. We'll see. Because I want all of this loose. Hopefully I can get it. Brilliant. Okay, I don't want the cotton. I just want the silver trim. I want all these little pieces. And I'm going to start right on the end. And I'm sort of weaving it up and down. Remember, there's seal on this ribbon, and I'm weaving it up and down. You can see there's a bit of cotton still in there. If you see the cotton, just pull it out. Okay, and now I'm putting my hearts on those dimensionals. So I'm going to do, what did we have? We had a big heart. So I'm going to do my big heart. I'm going to put a couple on there. So how does everybody feel about the retiring list? Have you had an opportunity to look at it? What do you think of some of the products going? I'm particularly gutted about the vellum that's going. What does everybody else feel about the products? Are you excited about the new ones? Gonna miss some of the old ones? Do one more there. I'm gonna miss the silver and gold. What was that twine cord? Yeah. Gonna miss that one as well. I use a lot of twine in my projects. Okay, so now we've got those in place. All I now need to do is I need to just trim off here and there that I don't need to have it looking so crazy. Sad about the vellum. Yes, Linda. And the gold paper. Yeah. Yes. And you know, the vellum sold out so quickly. I had a customer of mine last week asking me last Tuesday for vellum, and it was gone. It was already gone. So yeah. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do about the vellum, to be honest, because I just use it in so many things. It helps to break busy paper. I use it a lot with alcohol blending pens to create watercolor techniques. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I heard a demonstrator in the States talking about the possibility of it might be on a online exclusive. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't know. Haven't been told anything here. Okay, so I'm just gluing this down now with my Tombow glue. All right, so we're almost finished. We just got to do the inside. So for the inside, I like to matte mine. So I'm denied whether I was going to go with Pretty in Pink or Petunia Pop, but I opted to actually go with the Petunia Pop. I thought that would be nice to bring out the hearts. So for this, I'm just going to do the huffing technique. So if I bring back my mat and I bring back my stamp and bring in my right marker for Petunia Pop, if you just color that in, you could, of course, ink this and just mask off the letters that you don't want to use, but I was too lazy to do that, so I just do this instead. And then you just blow on it. And you literally activate the ink. And you, oh, I hope that's clean. I'm just thinking now, I hope that's clean. Stamp it at the bottom. Cool. And then I'm just going to use that same right marker. Let me just move everything out the way with my thicker tip. And I'm just going to flick a little bit of ink around it. And now I'm matting that onto the Petunia Pop. You think it'll come back 6 by 6? Oh, I hope not 6 by 6. I mean, I'll be happy if it's back. Yeah, I've also heard online exclusive. That'll be interesting. I suppose it'll be a better way to control inventory if it's online. It seems to be the way a lot of the products are going. But yeah, I will miss it. I've got a stash here, so I just need to go carefully with how I use it so that I don't use it all up too quickly. Hello, Sally. Lovely to see you online tonight. Awesome. There we go, everyone. So a little bit of new, a little bit of old. Very cool way of saying au revoir to our in the moment and our country bouquet stamp. I think that white ribbon is also going, but also, oh, hang on, we haven't done the bling. Sorry, I'm just looking at my other one going bling. So I'm bringing in new 2024-2026 in color shimmer gems. I thought they looked so pretty. So let's use some Petunia Pop here. Oh my gosh, how could I have forgotten my bling? That was a close one. That was almost disastrous not to have bling. There we go. All right, that looks dressed down. It's like when I don't have my earrings on. Thank you, Sheila. Yes, this is pretty much my style. I love this sort of look. I love bringing different elements in and creating something different, and I think this is just a fun way to use this particular stamp set. So we've got the 2 different cards there. As you can see, I had slightly heavier a hand when I painted the did my watercolor technique on this one, and this one was softer, but I think they're both very, very pretty. So let's just go back there, and there we go. So that was so much fun. I hope you both, I hope everyone enjoyed that technique and enjoyed playing with that stamp set. And if you are in New Zealand and you don't yet have somebody to shop with Stampin' Up, I would love to help you with that. But otherwise, if you are looking yourself for inspiration, either if you're a demonstrator or a customer, I'm so pleased that I was able to help you with that, hopefully. So yes, that was me for Tuesday Crafting. Remember, if you are in the vicinity and you would love to spend the day with me, there are only 4 places left for my day retreat on the 4th of May. So that's me for this Tuesday night. I'm going to love and leave you until next week, and then we can be playing again with something pretty again. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. It was lovely having you here, Sheila. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Mum. Thank you, everyone, for popping in. It always is awesome to have new faces joining us. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.